Hey, what's up? This is Unleash here today, and usual intro this time because, yeah, it's kind of interesting we have to talk about today. So on Sunday, during E3 period, some gameplay of Sonic Colors Ultimate got revealed. Yep, sadly, no Sonic Rangers. Twip, you overhyped this thing, man. God damn it. Anyways, so two stages got revealed before the actual E3 period, and then one stage got revealed during E3. And that was the worst one. So unfortunately, that's gonna leave a bad impression on the Sonic Colors Ultimate, in my opinion. If everybody else has the same opinion as me, which, judging by what people have said, that doesn't look like it's the case. So anyways, let's just jump in straight to the first stage. But for this first stage, I'm not gonna just give my thoughts straight away, because this piece of gameplay actually has some commentary in the background from the actual developers of the game, so I'm just going to let that play right now.
Hello friends, we don't have a ton of time. Welcome to New Gameplay Day. I'm Alex Stadnick. I'm with Brian Shea, and he's going to tell you all about Sonic Colors Ultimate. Go, Shea, go!
Yeah, so it's Sonic Colors Ultimate. This game came out on Wii originally in 2010, and it's largely considered to be one of the better 3D Sonic games. The downside to that is that it has been stuck on the Wii, with like the most recent console able to play it as the Wii U, which as we know was not the most popular system. But and it's like, how many like hardcore gamers still have their Wii hooked up? So I know I don't. So I'm excited for this game to come to modern platforms, and that's just what they're doing now. So yeah, Sonic Colors Ultimate. It mainly is a straight up remaster of the game, but it does add a couple of new mechanics. By the way, this is an exclusive level that we were looking at, Alex.
Yeah, buddy.
This is Planet Wisp Act 1. I mean, if you've played the game, you have a pretty good idea of what is going to happen in this level. It's not like we're going to be like, oh, look at this major twist.
For sure.
But there are a couple of new things. So, you know, the upper left-hand corner, we saw something, a lot of people were speculating, oh, does that mean Tails is playable? Because it looks like a lives indicator. Basically, that's a feature called Tails Save, and it's a new thing where if like you fall off, Tails will come by and pick you up as long as you have one of those those icons. They're almost like extra lives without actually losing any progress. So you don't lose any rings, you don't lose progress on the level as long as you have those icons.
Nice. Cool. What else you got?
So there's also a mode called Rival Rush mode, where you go head to head with Metal Sonic. And to earn some nondescript rewards. And as you see, this game bounces back and forth between the 3D and 2.5D gameplay style, which is pretty popular. And that's become kind of like a standard mechanic within the Sonic franchise, the modern Sonic games as of late, and pretty much ever since this. Like we also seen it in games like Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Generations, and most recently Sonic Forces. And so this is, it's a fan favorite game. There's a lot of really cool sequences. It's, as I mentioned before, it's one of the most popular, most well-liked 3D Sonic games. And, I have a ton of Sonic games on my Xbox Series X, and it always felt weird that I couldn't play this game on modern platforms. So I'm glad it's coming back. As you see, if you haven't played the game before, there's all these wisps. That's what these are called. How he's kind of rolling around on the ceilings and walls.
For sure.
That's one of the wisps we saw earlier. There's like a rocket that you can get. These are just basically like aliens that allow Sonic to transform and earn these unique powers.
Nice.
So this game comes out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC on September 7th.
Beautiful. Thank you, Shea. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Yep, so as you saw there, that was Planet Wisp, and some commentary to go in the back describing stuff in the game. So kind of get my thoughts on what the game looks like. So I think this is okay looking for Planet Wisp. Not perfect, definitely not perfect. So the first thing you notice is Sonic himself. The background in Planet Wisp in the first shot actually was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But Sonic just sticks out like a rock. I don't know what it is. He just looks so weird. It's like he has his own set of bloom compared to the rest of the stage, which is just really weird. It makes you just stick out so much. Like you're like a really dark area, but then you just have Sonic with bright blue there, and this doesn't make any sense. Like in terms of Sonic's model, I like it. I can't deny that. I'm actually one of the people. I don't know if anybody else like it, but I like model Sonic's blue in Forces. So yeah, unpopular opinion right there. You can go shout at me in the comments or whatever. Cancel me on Twitter. Alright. So, yeah, Sonic's model sticks out. I don't know, I just really don't like that. Right, in terms of Planet Wisp itself, though, it looks okay. Okay at best. Not perfect, like I've said already. For some reason, it looks way darker compared to the original, which in some shots actually looks alright. Like the factory sections, it actually looks pretty good. But like, I don't know. Like the factory sections, they do look good with the darkness, but something about the shadows, it looks really weird. I don't know, like an unfinished Forces mod, like Beat said. I don't know. I just don't know, man. It doesn't look terrible. I can live with it, but I can't help noticing that's not as good. One other thing I noticed is the Wisps. The Wisps, for some reason, the effects look so cheap and bad. I don't know why. If you look at the rocket, for example, it just looks like a plastic toy. It's just flowing with some random particles coming out of the bottom. But if you look in the Wii version of the rocket, it looks way more like an actual rocket, like taking off. In the Colors Ultimate version, it looks like tiny particles coming out of the bottom. But in the Wii version, there's loads of particles coming out of the bottom, which I really like. But yeah, Colors Ultimate kind of ruined it. Now with the Spike Wisp, it looks alright. I think this looks the best out of all the Wisps that were shown so far. And it's not really saying much, to be honest. But I've noticed that, do you know the pink things that come out of the back of the Spike when you're running around? I don't know, it just looks really weird compared to the original. It looks like it just clips through walls and stuff. I don't know I can't remember if that was in the original. I'll probably have to look, but I don't know, I just don't like that. And it suddenly just stops all of a sudden and stops scores as well. This is really weird, to be honest. But actually, one positive thing I can say actually is that I did see some new areas that I can probably reach with the Jade Ghost Wisp. Like at near the end of the stage, you can see like a section where he was doing the spike and then dropped down to the goal. You can see like an area in the top left that definitely wasn't there in the original, and you can see a coin there, which is good. That means more areas for the Jade Ghost Wisp. Actually, I just remember something. Do you know the Tails Life icon? I mean, obviously I'm not complaining that it's there. One thing I'm complaining about though is when you collect one, for some reason it gives you two. I have no idea why it does that. That just makes the game even more easier. Like, you should get one, not two. That was really one of the main things I pointed out when I first saw the gameplay. I was like, hey, why is it even two, man? So it's really annoying, I'm not even gonna lie. Right, for the second stage here, we have Asteroid Coaster, and this looks, I'm not even gonna lie, this is actually really good. I personally think this looks better than the original. So, yeah, what we can say about Asteroid Coaster. So overall, it looks pretty good. I really like the cave sections with the green goo stuff. Actually, it really lights things up compared to the rest of the game, which is very dark, which we'll talk about a bit later. Oh boy. And so, yeah, anyways, back onto Asteroid Coaster. I really like the fact that Sonic's homing attack has changed. You can see, like, it's like perfect homing attack from, like, something similar to Sonic Lost World with the charged homing attack, but sort of different in a way. We have to actually time it. When Sonic Lost World, you just had to wait for the homing attack to charge up. But yeah. So, all that rainbow thing we saw in the original trailer, we thought that was Sonic's air dash thing is customized, but no. That actually shows when you're in a perfect homing attack, which is called. And what it does, it gives you boost, which I actually really like. Because Colors Ultimate, it didn't really feel like a boost game like half the time, because you felt so slow and always needing to look for boost, but with this perfect homing attack, it wouldn't give skill, and two, actually makes it feel like a boost game because it's actually getting more boost now, which is really good. I really like that addition. Has more skill, and I'll have to see what speedruns do with it. One other thing I noticed about Sonic though, in this specific clip, is that Sonic actually has some new grunts. I noticed them when he's homing attacking especially. There's some new grunts which actually really actually makes me a bit happy about the cutscenes in the game. I think they might actually get the lines redone, or possibly even like a new story or something, I don't know. But that generally just gives me good hope. And they don't sound too bad actually as well. I mean, they sound similar but also different to the original Colors lines. Like, I don't know, I just really like them. Good job, Roger. And also though, the 10 rings, I think the 10 rings have changed like the effects and stuff. I'm fairly certain now one of those trick panels, I don't know why he collected that, it looks like a 10 ring. Because he made like a different sound effect too. I don't know, it just looked a bit different. Also, the Frenzy Wisp though, I will say something about the Frenzy Wisp. I don't know about it, man. I don't know about it, man. The effects look weird, man. Like, all the Wisp, the effects have been ruined. Like, the boost for Sonic looks really, really good. I really like the boost for Sonic. And the motion blur. I love the motion blur on the boost. But, I don't know if they took something away from the Friends Whip. I just don't know what it is. I feel there was something, like, motion blur around the screen that took away. I just don't know what it is. I know something looks weird about it. And in terms of the Frenzy Wisp's colour, I don't mind it, to be honest. Actually, it reminds me of the Sonic Colors CGI Frenzy Wisp. The one where he was in Aquarium Park, was it? Fairly certain it was Aquarium Park where we saw the Frenzy Wisp. I can't remember what CGI it was. But it's definitely from the original colours. And yeah, it looks more similar to that, which can't really complain about. Oh, and Sonic actually looks like he suits in the environment here. I don't know, man. Like, some footage of Sonic looks completely normal, but must mean this doesn't react with lighting and stuff. I don't know, man. Oh, one thing I just forgot to mention is the music. They've actually remixed all the music for the game so far. So I actually really like the music. Not even gonna lie. And I saw predicted that Asteroid Coaster would be getting a remix, which, but it's sort of not a prediction since I think all the music is getting redone. So, oh well. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for Asteroid Coaster. And now, for the worst one. Oh no. Right, for the final one, it is Tropical Resort. And oh boy. We always knew that this was going to be a bad one. So, first off, it starts off okay. But then as you get further into the stage, oh no. You start noticing bad things as soon as you see the ground, the dirt and stuff. It looks so dark. I don't know why. I don't know if it's bloom or what have they done to it, man. Because the middle path, like the path Sonic's running on, that's all light up and everything, but when you look into the backgrounds and everything, it's just dark and depressing and just all the colours been washed out. Which is very ironic because this game is called Sonic Colors and there's no colours. I mean, this doesn't make any bloody sense. I just don't know what they've done to it, man. This looks really weird. Okay, it doesn't look as bad as I'm making it out to be. It doesn't look awful, but I don't know, I feel like Tropical Resort, the footage that we've seen here, is still not final because in the trailer we saw the planet in the background in the trailer, but in this footage that we've seen here, the Earth is not in the background here. It's just, I don't know why it's not there. Because it leads me to believe that this footage is pre-alpha. Because somebody also posted something on Twitter that also caught my eye, is that when Sonic uses the laser wisp in this footage here, it's really dim when he uses it. I don't know why. Like, you know where it also goes dark and stuff. The laser wisp just looks really weird. I don't know why. But then in one of those screenshots, when we first saw the Tails save, and we thought, oh, Tails was playable. In one of them, we saw the laser wisp being used, and it looks really, really bright. Like, I don't know what have they done. This seems to believe that this is alpha footage and not final. I don't even know, man. But also, one thing at the start of the game that I didn't notice on the world map is that I did see the Jade Ghost Wisp along the drill and laser. So that means the Jade Ghost Wisp is in this stage somewhere, but yeah, we just haven't seen it yet. So, yeah, Tropical Resort is not looking good at all. Well, okay. How do I describe Tropical Resort? I mean, okay, the path Sonic is running on and the lights are actually there. I think they do look better than the original. I'll say that because it's actually flashing stuff, and I really like that. But the lights that aren't there, like pretty much everything in the background, it's all just terrible, man. Tropical Resort and Starlight Carnival are the ones I'm most worried about. Oh my god, man! If they ruined one of the most vibrant Sonic stages in history, that's just gonna be very, very depressing. Like, honestly, man. I know I was all positive about Colors Ultimate before, but okay. I am still excited about Colors Ultimate. I think that the thing that's dragging Colors Ultimate the way down is just the way the game looks. That's the only nitpick I have with the game. Everything else I'm really liking. The music, I actually personally like the music. All the extra content adding, brilliant. The coins, I don't know what the coins do, but but everything apart from the game, the way it looks, man, it's not looking good, man. Anyways, Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially that last one. And I hope to see you next time. Peace. Alright guys, a quick update. They've just dropped Planet Wisp Act 4 and I've just reacted to it and seen it all that. So, you know, thoughts on that stage? That's just pretty good, not even gonna lie. Once again, a bit too dark for my liking, but anyways, still good. But I've noticed a few things here. So we do have the original music from the original Planet Wisp here. So I've got a theory here. So the new remixes we've heard in the game, I'm thinking that they probably just made new remixes for Act 1, 2, and 3, and then for 4, 5, 6 is just the original remixes. That way, you have 6 acts, 6 different pieces of music. That's what my theory here is. So if that's true, then I actually really like that. Yeah. So we got the new music and the old music, which is very good. And yeah. Another thing I noticed is it looks like the drift is a lot better than the original colors, because if you look in the first part of the stage, you managed to just drift around that corner so perfectly. It turns so perfectly as well, so it looks like there have been some refined controls. And last thing to mention here is obviously the results screen. Somehow I forgot to mention that earlier, but there's actually a time at the bottom so you know when you can finish collecting all the stuff, which is great. And yeah, it looks like you get the gold coins at the end instead of lives, which honestly, yeah, pretty good. I'm glad it's not the tails heads, thank god for that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially that last one. And hope to see you next time. Peace.